Luxurious cars, private jets, and more are what wealthy people use to travel. But for someone like Vladimir Putin, these aren't enough for his trips. The president loves to travel in secrecy, leaving no trace behind. To do this, he uses some of the most secure and unique vehicles and vessels you can imagine, from bulletproof cars to armoured trains. Let's take a look at how he keeps his travels under the radar. Armoured ghost train. You've probably heard of the famous 22-car ghost train, which is Putin's version of the Orient Express, but with a lot more security, inspired by Kim Jong-un's love for trains. Putin decided to follow suit. Calling it a fortress on rails doesn't do it justice. With reinforced axles and a bulletproof shell, it's more like a rolling bunker. Inside, it's all about luxury, comfortable bedrooms, fancy meals, a steam room, and even a movie theatre. But luxury aside, this train means business. It's equipped with advanced communication systems, top-notch medical gear, and surveillance technology to ensure the president's security at all times. Unlike regular trains in Russia, Putin's train doesn't have any identifying numbers and doesn't even show up on timetables. And you know what's even crazier? You won't even know it's passing through a station unless you see it with your own eyes. Rumour has it that Putin isn't just doing this for kicks. He's got a legitimate fear that his presidential jet could be shot down. Yikes. And with a hefty price tag of $74 million to build and $15.8 million a year to maintain, you can bet it's worth every penny. And hey, when you're the president of Russia, time is money. Which is probably why Putin also has an entire fleet of private jets and helicopters on standby for those urgent trips. Because when you're at war, you can't afford to be stuck in traffic, even if you're riding in style on your private train. Car collection. I'm talking about Vladimir Putin's car collection, rumoured to rival that of any billionaire on the planet. Some suggest it includes up to a staggering 700 cars, featuring Ferraris, Bentleys, and even a Formula One car that Putin himself once took for a spin. The most impressive is the Urus Senate limousine, worth $1.2 million. It has top security features like bulletproof armour, sniper-proof windows, leather seats, a minibar, and protection from chemical attacks. Putin also has some Soviet cars, including the ZAZ, believed to be his first car, which he paid $10,000 to find. Then there's also the Gaz Volga, once the epitome of Soviet luxury. This gem gained popularity when Putin chauffeured former President George Bush in it back in 2006. But among all his rides, Putin's heart truly belongs to his Lada Niva. This rugged off-roader, priced at $115,000, holds a special place in his heart, serving as a nostalgic reminder of days gone by. Sure, these cars may lack flashy features, but Putin isn't cruising around Moscow in them for the show. They're mainly for private use or perhaps for the occasional mountain expedition to wrestle bears. On top of all that, he also drives a Mercedes ML 500, worth a cool $46,000, a Lada Vesta sedan, a Steel at $1,000, and even a custom-made Gazelle limousine, setting him back a hefty $160,000. But when Putin needs a much-needed breather from dodging the CIA and the likes, he's got a backup plan. One that doesn't involve dealing with land or traffic jams, private aircraft, you wouldn't believe it. But Vladimir Putin's air fleet is as impressive as they come, boasting a jaw-dropping 58 aircraft, including a fleet of Russian-made Mi-8s, each commanding a hefty price tag of around $4 million. No big deal for a guy who might as well be richer than Elon Musk, for all we know. First off, one of Putin's prized possessions is the $716 million plane, the Flying Kremlin, a flying palace. Inside, there are gold toilet seats, a dance floor that turns into a pool, a conference room, leather seats, a gold table, a king-sized bed, and a big office where he handles his work. And let's be real, looking at the luxurious interior, the price is definitely at the higher end of the estimates. After all, with Putin, there's no cutting corners on luxury and security. For travel within Russia, Putin prefers the Russian-made Lima jet, an updated Cold War-era model with advanced security and top-notch communication systems. But that's just scratching the surface. Putin's aerial empire extends to a diverse array of aircraft, including a Boeing 747, an Airbus A380, and a staggering 15 different types of helicopters. All in all, his aircraft collection is estimated to be worth nearly $1 billion. And hey, just like his impressive fleet of private jets, Putin's got another lineup that'll blow your mind. Luxury yachts. Now, with a taste for opulence and travelling on the sea, Putin is the proud owner of at least 5 lavish yachts, each boasting its own extravagant features. Leading the pack is his crown jewel, the Graceful, a stunning vessel that set him back $100 million. This yacht can host up to 14 guests in its 6 spacious and luxurious bedrooms, complete with a helipad and multiple lounging areas. As for the interior details, well, Putin prefers to keep those under wraps. A man of mystery indeed. Next, there's also the Seagull, a majestic 177-foot floating palace officially owned by the Russian state and valued at $40 million. It's equipped with all the trimmings you'd expect, from a grand dining room to a sprawling swimming pool and even a top-of-the-line gym. I mean, you've got to hand it to him. Putin really knows how to cruise in comfort. And not to be outdone, there's the Olympia, a $35 million gift from Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich, decked out with lavish amenities, including a plush office for Putin to conduct his presidential affairs. It's clear that he enjoys the finer things in life, especially when they come as generous gifts. Last, but certainly not least, there's the legendary Scheherazade, a super yacht worth $700 million, at nearly 58 meters. It's a floating city with pools, a spa, a sauna, a theatre, a gym, and more, all in a luxurious neoclassical style. What do you think about his extravagant travel methods? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible insights into the world of the ultra-wealthy. Thanks for watching.